now, breaking news. After months of deliberations, Heartbeat, the most restrictive abortion bill in U.S. history, just passed, overturning Roe v. Wade and banning abortion nationwide. The law even bans abortion in cases of rape or incest.
In related news, another young girl found dead in what appears to be an illegal abortion.
Mexico has closed its borders. Good. Canada has as well. Good. All 50 states have turned against their women. Roe versus Wade has been overturned. Heartbeat is nothing more than a forced pregnancy bill.
The performances were so committed, so strong. Really brought home the importance and the tragedy sometimes of this subject of what happens when people try to take ownership of other people's bodies. It's just a creepy subject. I thought that the filmmakers did a really good job of addressing it, though. Brought a really human face to this. Real characters. It wasn't just a propaganda film. They were rich, three-dimensional characters. We really got to care about them. We can understand everyone's different motivations, so they weren't just two-dimensional characters. They actually had an internal life, and we felt it, which made the drama more gripping.
This was a moving, compelling piece. It's about a 15-year-old girl who finds herself pregnant. She lives with her very conservative mom and her brother and sister. She does locate a place to have the abortion, but the laws in this story call for imprisonment for 10 years for those caught having an abortion. Incredible performances by the cast, especially the awesome lead girl who stands up for herself. I love the emotional soundtrack in this film, which really matches the heartfelt scenes.
Strong, important message right now. It's very topical, and it's very important. So for that reason alone, I'm glad this one exists as just one more piece of media to really help get people's attention on the matter and just really drive awareness. So it's important in that regard. But as a film, it is actually really well done. The performances are fine. The writing's good. It really does a good job at showing both sides of the conversation and letting the viewer sort of decide where they stand if they haven't yet.
The actors and the cast did such an incredible job with just such range of emotion that they portrayed. It was really powerful to watch, and I think this is the kind of film that a lot of people need to see, because I know for a lot of women this is reality. Like seems like where we're headed, and I think this is such a great start in kind of showing people that get abortions are just people, and it is healthcare. So I think it was a really strong message, and it was really powerful to watch.
The perspective that it took of this young girl, she's 15, who finds herself pregnant in what couldn't be a worse situation for her in America at that time. And, it shows us all of the different possibilities and outcomes for her. She either keeps the baby and, ruins her future. She terminates the pregnancy and gets caught and goes to jail, also ruining her future. Or she terminates the pregnancy and risks her life, and potentially her mother finding out and excommunicating her. There's really, really, really no good option for her. And we feel that as the audience. I think that the young actress was so incredibly talented. And I think bringing the family into that was a really interesting thing to explore. And I think that it's a lot of people's reality as well, where, her mother was very, very much anti-abortion, and she's saying all of these very upsetting things that her daughter very well could be facing. And I really loved this film, and I hope a lot of people get to see it and it resonates with them, because it while this is a fictional film, it's a very real thing for a lot of people around the world. So
the concept of pro-life and pro-choice, and where the world stands, where this country stands, but where we all stand in the stigma behind abortion still, and how there's more to it. There's more to every case than just wanting to kill a child. And I think this piece really gets to that point. And how this is something that so many women have to deal with. And not only is this piece acted out great, but it just really fits the current landscape of the United States right now. And I think it brings up a lot of issues that people really have to think about and consider. And it shows that women doing what's best for them, like, this is their reality, and it really is. It humanizes them. So it was a really interesting piece without being completely partial. It opens up the conversation as a whole, and it was just incredibly well done.